right, we are here at my tiny worm bin, and the last time we were in here, we had a population explosion. In fact, I asked everybody what they thought, how many do we think were in here, and wow, already I'm seeing some swarmy guys or gals. And I took the average of everybody, and we came up with about 275. This is just a little piece of plastic from when they originally did office paper shredding in here. Occasionally I'll find that, just take it out. But let's go in here and see what we've got. Now, last time I forgot to put bedding in. I just usually put a little bit each time. And I was watching one of AV's videos, and he talked about how the worm castings retain moisture, and that's one of the reasons we like to use them for seed starting and stuff. In fact, you really shouldn't use 100% worm castings, because if you water normally, then you will overwater. But yeah, there you go. It's a beautiful picture of probably a medium-sized red wiggler right there. But anyway, as we go and we get more castings, and we are, I don't know, 60% castings in here. You really need to watch the moisture, because your bin can get wetter and wetter and wetter. And some people run their bins really wet, and the worms do just fine. I tend to go a little bit less. Here's a good looking worm right there. We're in the feeding zone here, so, oh, that's right. We put a whole banana peel in here, and here it is. They have eaten every bit of the fleshy part. I can barely tell which was the outside part of the banana, which was the inside. I think this was the inside. I still see some fibers, but wow, they took that thing apart. Here's a couple worms right here. So I'm just gonna make sure I keep monitoring the moisture level as we get closer and closer to finished castings, which this is, I mean, you probably see a lot of this white paper and cardboard, but this is doing pretty well. I would say 1 to 2 months away from just pure castings. A couple of worms here. I mean, there are a lot of worms compared to the 50 to 100 I started with, and big fat ones too. Just great. So you know, going from 50 to 100 to 275, that's not too bad. Here's probably some of the coffee grounds, and you can see the worms definitely enjoying that, going through here and just eating some of the food scraps. So it's been 8 days since this feeding, and they have consumed most of the easy stuff. So they are getting into the stuff that takes a little bit longer to decompose and digest, that kind of thing. So we're just gonna keep digging in and aerating. And again, if you enjoy this video and want to see how this video started, how this bin started, you can subscribe to my channel. I've got 3 bins, and so I've got 3 playlists, and you can watch all my bins from start to finish castings there. And hit the like button too, that helps me out. But yeah, this is some great castings and worms all throughout. I'm just really sincerely happy with this bin. Let's get down to, and I'm seeing cocoons all throughout. I don't know if, you know, if this goes to HD or 4K, you can see if you see cocoons too, but I'm seeing lots of cocoons. And on the bottom here, it's not pooling or anything like that with water, so that's certainly a good thing for me. I don't like to see that in my bins. We'll go over here to this side. But, you know, everywhere we go, you just see wiggling all about, which is fantastic. Now, I think I mentioned this in an earlier video. The bulk of this is a bit of an issue for me because I have these holes, and I don't really want to, you know, start pouring the contents of this out. And as the cardboard gets consumed, the volume goes down, and the spaces in between everything go down. But again, no worm balls, but every handful has, you know, multiple worms in it. This is really good. Really good. Several more. Just a healthy, in my opinion, happy bin. So let me just get under here again, and look at that. All kinds of worms. all in this pile. Here, here. Fantastic, fantastic. So I think I've gotten to all the pieces and parts of this bin. This guy's just a dark, just a pretty color. And a baby. We got a baby right here. Hopefully you can see that. I love seeing little tiny baby worms. So awesome. In fact, here's a big one, medium size, and then baby. Now, if we just had a cocoon in there, that would probably be the whole lifespan of everybody. But yeah, so let's set up a feeding zone in here. And I'm gonna put a egg carton in here. I've never put an egg carton in here, I don't think. And not a whole carton, but just a one little part where one little egg goes in. Just wanna kind of see how they do with that. And I will also put just a little bit of a little bit of bedding down. But let's go ahead and find that. There's the egg carton. So I'll put that there, and I'll find some good stuff to put in there that hopefully will attract them. And apple core, of course. You know, I think I put in a couple apple cores and there is no sign of them. And of course they love the strawberry top, so why don't we put that in there. And this is really dry, so you know that will help regulate the moisture. Some lettuce that went bad, help us out there. Again, that was, I think, we'll find out. But I think that's fast food. They eat it faster. But everything in here kind of is fast food. So let's see if we have any slow food for them. Yeah, a carrot. Oh, in fact, I think we put a carrot in here and I did not see it, like a whole carrot that was just kind of mushy. Maybe if I go back in the video and look, but I don't think I saw that carrot that we put in there last time. So that'll be interesting to see if that is fast or slow food. But we'll just put a couple more of those in there. And based on the last feeding, it's been 8 days, and kind of what we're seeing here, I think this is probably a good amount of food for them. So let's go ahead and put our coffee in here, which is also food for them. Just kind of in a very fine grain for them. And then we'll do some of the grit, which I think last time I kind of dumped a bunch, but as you can see, they use it, go through it, spread it around. And I think I remembered everything. We'll just kind of cover it up. This bin is doing great. I love the moisture content. I love how it looks. We are probably 60 to 70% castings in here. The worms look healthy. So I think we're doing pretty good with this bin. So that will probably about do it. So hope everybody is doing well and having a great day, and happy vermicomposting, everybody. Take care now.